With technology comes power. Yes, it gives you the power to destroy everything and win thousands of battles. But what I mean is the power to be creative and give life to unbelievable things. Scientists come up with new ideas every day, and AI and robotics never stop surprising us. Even I, the person who always talks to you about all these new things, wonder whether they'll one day take over humanity for real. Until that happens, let me show you how bizarre robotics can be with just 10 examples. Number 10. Krata. Technically 13 years ago, when most of us Avatar fans were young, you might have wondered whether those rideable robots exist. Let me tell you that you're not the only one who wanted to try such a robot. Kogoro Krata wanted a robot that he saw in the anime series Armored Trooper Votoms, which he watched as a boy. This artist got help from the roboticist Wataru Yoshizaki and created the Krata robot when he was older. Yes, he's a very determined man. This rideable and user-operated mecha robot was sponsored by a Japanese corporation called Suidobashi Heavy Industry. It was first introduced via their website, which was launched in 2012 as the world's first giant boarding robot, and later was demonstrated during the Wonder Festival. The vehicle is roughly 4 meters high and weighs about 4,500 kilograms. It can be operated by a single human who would sit in the robot's body with a control panel in front of them. The Kratas can also be remotely controlled from outside. Kratas have a 4-wheeled exoskeleton with 30 joints, a 6,000 round per minute dual BB rotary gun, a LOHAS launcher that can shoot everything from water bottles to fireworks, and a powered humanoid hand called the Iron Crow that can pick up objects. Kratas' handgun and the pile bunker are just a few of the weapons that can be used with Kratas. Number 9. The Energetically Autonomous Tactical Robot. Commonly known as the Eater, this robot can be introduced as a robot which eats plants and maybe humans. And let me explain why. The United States Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency commissioned Cyclone Power Technologies and Robotic Technology Inc. to develop it. The goal was to develop a robot that could do extended missions without needing to be refueled or recharged. The result was a robot that consumed plant life to provide its own fuel. It also possessed a built-in chainsaw in case it needed to cut trees into bite-sized portions. I know a built-in chainsaw sounds scary. Once this was introduced, people questioned whether this bot would cut and eat dead humans, or whether it would kill and eat humans when it ran out of fuel. But these questions were successfully answered by Cyclone Power Technologies, Robotic Technology Inc., and DARPA, making it clear that the robot was a devout vegetarian. They said there were no plans to force it to devour humans, either alive or dead. Number 8. Injectable Nanobots. Sit where you are and close your eyes. Now imagine an army of ants running on your body, and you're not being able to do anything about it. Creepy and scary, right? Now imagine an army of tiny bots swimming in your blood looking for cancer cells. Yeah, I know it makes your hair stand up, but it's possible. Although it may sound like science fiction, these injectable nanobots may move about inside a human body after being injected using a standard syringe. The small 4-legged robots were created at Cornell University, and one day may be used to deliver medications right to tumors or wounds. They can't be used inside a body because they're solar-powered right now, but that could soon change. In order to create smart versions with controls, sensors, and clocks, Cornell researchers are currently collaborating with engineers from the University of Pennsylvania. Researchers claim that they might be driven by magnetic fields or ultrasound. Since they're only 70 microns long, or around the width of fine human hair, each may be produced in an estimated 1 million pieces from a customized 4-inch silicon composite wafer. Number 7. Tomaton. The strange robot known as the Tomaton feeds its wearer tomatoes while he runs. It was created by a business that takes pride in being Japan's biggest manufacturer of tomato juice and ketchup, named Kagome. Kagome says that people should eat tomatoes while running since they contain nutritional ingredients that help them with weariness. So with the Tomaton, it should be worn over the shoulder, has a tomato-shaped head, and shoots tomatoes out of its mouth into 2 arms with circles on them as they advance toward the mouth of the runner. They didn't stop at Tomaton, but went on to create a smaller version named Petite Tomaton, which could be worn on the back. We all know that a runner should not carry any weight as it could reduce their performance. But let me tell you that the Petite Tomaton weighs 3 kilograms, and the larger version, the Tomaton, weighs 8 kilograms. Now don't ask me if I still believe that the Japanese are smart. Number 6. Robo bees. If you're scared of bees, then these are going to make your life worse. Because unlike nanobots that are still in development, these robo bees are thriving. Robo-bees are robots with insect-like characteristics that can be used for a variety of tasks, including crowd pollination, search and rescue operations, surveillance, and high-resolution weather, climate, and environmental monitoring. A robo-bee is roughly half the size of a paperclip, weighs less than 1/10 of a gram, and flies using artificial muscles made of materials that contract when a voltage is applied. Some robo-bee models have additional modifications that enable them to fly and perch on surfaces using static electricity in addition to swimming underwater. They have smart sensors and control electronics that resemble the eyes and antennae of a bee and can sense and respond adaptively to the environment. They can also coordinate the behavior of many individual robots, so they act as an efficient unit. With help of a small and seamlessly integrated power source, they can fly on their own. Number 5. Doggo. Don't hurry and imagine a cute dog-like bot, as this little bot can be lethal. Doggo is a little track robot created by General Robotics in Israel. The robot's lightweight and quick. It has the ability to pass underneath cars, turn around tight spaces, and even climb stairs. It's equipped with 8 cameras, making it suited for spying and rescue missions. It can perform a variety of additional tasks because it's also equipped with a Glock 26 pistol. The pistol is placed horizontally onto the robot and yet should be operated by the user. It can hold up to 14 bullets and fire 5 shots in 2 seconds. The gun has relatively low recoil and is stable and accurate. Number 4. Last Moment Robot. Scared to die alone? Don't be anymore, as we now have a last moment bot to either soothe you to your death or scare you even more. Machines that facilitate intimacy or comfort are not the stuff of science fiction. Pero, a therapeutic baby seal robot used in nursing homes in Japan and other countries to calm the elderly and solitary, served as the inspiration for Chen's Last Moment Robot, an accompanying installation. It's a device for providing end-of-life care that's specifically designed to calm patients in their final hours. This bizarre robot strokes the forearm with a mechanical arm made of plastic and padding that's been programmed specifically to reassure patients. It has a mechanical recorded voice with a carefully prepared message intended to guide and calm terminally ill people. Number 3. The Swine Flu Robot. If you're a medical professional, a trainer, or a student, then you might know about the SimMan 3G, the bot which can simulate many medical conditions. But the first one ever to give disease-specific reactions are the Swine Flu Robot. It was specifically created to train medical workers in the healthcare industry to handle swine flu cases. The robot will exhibit symptoms of swine flu, including sweating, groaning, crying, and convulsions. Depending on the effectiveness of the treatment, its condition may become better or get worse. It has a human-like appearance and even has skin that closely resembles human skin. Number 2. Smoking Bot. Why would a bot smoke, you ask? The only answer is that it smokes for us. Yes, smoking bots are developed to study the effects of smoking on people. This chain smoker cigarette smoking bot, developed by Harvard University researchers, can consume up to 12 cigarettes at once. It puffs as a human would, and scientists can even control how fast it smokes. But this one is not the only one. The 1939 World's Fair featured a bot called Electro, a 7-foot-tall robot that could walk, count, and smoke. While his robot dog Sparko has been lost since 1957, Electro is still present today at the Mansfield Memorial Museum in Ohio. Number 1. Jenkin. Even if you're the world champion of rock, paper, scissors, you'll never win against Jenkin the robot. It always wins as it can cheat. When a human opponent is ready to make a gesture, it can anticipate it and rapidly execute the winning gesture. The Jenkin's recognition speed allows it to make the winning gesture simultaneously with its opponent. Actually, the robot's an upgrade on a previous model released in June 2012. The initial version also cheated, but it was 20 milliseconds later than the human competitor, so the cheating was pretty obvious. Now don't ask me why the researchers at the University of Tokyo created this robot, because these are some bizarre creations. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press that like button if it did, and comment down your thoughts on it. Share the content to spread the good content. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. See you in the next one. Peace out.